Let's get to it. The tour de Inferno. All set. Immersive story time. Interesting. These stories aren't too long. Like this 1.2, 1.1. They're like 2 hours, 3 hours-ish. A final day. The kickoff. Let's link up the HDD and get it started. Race from which a hero was born. Ain't that a hell of a title? Hang on though. 114. 36. 2. 50. What the fuck was it? 57. 39. 72. 114 was sick. That means there's not a single, like, there's no exploration quests in this. It's all combat. Oh my god. Whatever. Tour de Inferno, let's go. It's gonna be all combat commissions. Caesar and Lucy.
We fighting? Take me.
Fuck it. Chingy it is.
Patrol mode activated.
It's all combat commissions. That's crazy. Holy. They basically erased the TV. I mean, it makes sense because the TV can't be out here. Once we pack up all the stuff and we bring the HDD back, the TV's not going to be out, so it has to be combat commissions.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around! It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here!
Jolly Jenny. Didn't they say Jolly Jenny's prettier than Bernice? Or Bernice is prettier
30, 40,
than Jolly?
or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero! And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno!
I didn't expect so many people. I am starting to feel nervous.
Eos has a little helmet. No, he doesn't.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest
Oh, no,
to
it's his
us.
jacket. His long jacket.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks.
Bro, she got the pink hair. That's right. Bro, she's
Give
out of
everyone a front row
the big
seat to this
Yeezys
great
short.
event. Every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones.
She's the outer ring
And
fucking
this
Nicole.
year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
10 minutes, huh?
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars.
You still keeping dog nigga with her?
Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
They want to talk about the fact that Caesar is missing a hand.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially on!
That's what we trained for. Big wheel, two
Vanquishers
tires.
and the Sons of Caladon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Yeah, we're tearing ass now. Transition into gameplay. Yeah. Hold the accelerator, consume that fuel and accelerate. On accelerate, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Perform a dodge. Strategy to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push obstacles. Got it.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Yeah, it's terrorist.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them.
You know how much force it would take
You okay?
to pivot the bike with.
Not at all. My
Ew,
hair is full of sand. That's what you get for being so slow.
Come on, let's take
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone.
Oh my god, bro. The
There's
fucking.
a huge building over there.
The tracking is.
Probably an oil refinery, right?
Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Used to be. Ether crystal. Nah, you have to go underneath those.
That was close.
Watch where you're going.
So we're just going. Okay, so blowing through objects isn't really a thing. Yeah, okay. Blowing through stuff like that. Other than that, oh shit, I missed the fucking boost.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
We're supposed to be going underneath everything. Okay. Oh wow.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Well, no, you have to find that.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Because we got
Watch
one
out.
direction.
It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Outer ring speed
What's
limit.
that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone,
Okay, crap. Let's get blasted in. Wonder if they'll bring that segment back for more of the other sections. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
Yeah, it's not a combat. It's a combat thing, but I'm fine.
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position.
Hey, but is our external AI kind of
Additionally,
cheating?
before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Sounds like placed explosives.
A significant release of energy. An explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there?
Yeah, someone's thinking about you.
What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Glittery dust, huh?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Belle, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Terrorists with ether bombs.
Since we found this stuff, it proves it wasn't an accident. Someone sabotaged us.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could
The only
it?
people you're competing
But when we
against?
were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the hollow. and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle, something's wrong. Very says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake.
Everything's
The footage from
fucking-
both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
No shit.
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Looks like we got those ether corporations coming in on our oil fields.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our
Americans.
client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
No, she's not wrong about that.
understood, Caesar. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision. Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Ether bombs blew up our bow.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
A couple minutes later, you see her on the fence. Guess we're going on foot.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
It was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
Yeah, keep a look.
Are those pockets apart? Move to the next target zone. Yep. That's our boys and girls. Can't pocket apart like nothing.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Bombs.
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Let's get it. Hey, motorbike. What is your guys' bike? I know the fucking collapse happened, but losing a bike's a pretty significant thing, even if you are a prominent biker.
With pleasure.
Yeah, no, she's fucking. I know I didn't have to get me locked out. So right pinging me to the damn corner. I'm holding the left, this should pull out.
Let me at him. I'll bring home the what?
Strike zone! There's nowhere to run. Face the consequences. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Always a special fish. Always a fish.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Who the hell is this, bro? Not this dude again.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Kick his leg in and grab him by the neck.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss.
I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet. Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it. Boss? You okay?
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Damn, bro.
Boss, I get
Turn
what
him
you're
off at the
saying.
stage.
I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour de Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
Oh shit, that blew
But
up
by
our
the sounds
bikes.
of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about that Moors guy?
Yeah, how are we
The
kicking his
explosion at
knees?
the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moores was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Mors, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen!
Oh, you can just die. But that's a stun off.
A beautiful shooting star! One fell swoop. This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Just beat his ass. Hey, I ran. Can we get a bike and beat this dude?
Moores, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Moors must have had something to do with the explosion back there. What? I got a bad feeling about this!
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
I'm over we just came here to
Victory's
be a
mine.
I know it's such a few different
Not even
corporations,
close.
like here, companies. Someone told me Moors and the other dude are gonna get away with Perlman.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you?
Killed the Overlord.
You won't get away with this!
Damn, bro.
How dare you give me another scar,
Damn, bro. Another one.
monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think
Well,
we all
blood
shared your
again.
old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
Who's we? It's only you, dog.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
You gotta let that nigga go full ether corruption.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
Lake's being fucked, Caesar.
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what,
Basically.
Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away.
How's that
Come
work?
with me. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is tripping.
We're
I
screwed.
knew it. Cinder
Beyond
Lake is in
fuck.
trouble. We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
God damn it. So you got hit by a damn explosion and I think there's some central bikes.
Brave
all the
fear
same
nothing.
direction.
Direct hit. Huh? Strike zone.
That face. Throw the ball. Drop that. Son of a bitch, I think I can survive and everything. How did you guys' bikes not get blown to smithereens? Moves a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Let's roll out. Autobots. Let's Caledon out. Moments later, we're not gonna get another bike segment? Nah, alright.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Oh man! Hang in there!
You hung it long enough. He gone, man. He gone.
The corruption is too severe. Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
Watch that over again. He shit snapped it. He did not deserve to go out like that. Nah, bro. Bike it, there we go. Man, I thought this nigga Wuthering Waves, we'll fight him in here too.
Hey! Old man!
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
Oh my gosh. Break this fucking.
What?
What the hell is that?
Hooligan.
Breaking this like,
Here comes the first.
Holy God. There we go.
Victory is in sight!
No use resisting. Rocky, what is Rocky?
Lucy, I'm up! Watch it!
Can't hear that music.
Not even close!
I still know that he wasn't
Justice will be served.
Come on, face me head on!
crack. That type of fight, nothing I ain't done before. The motherfucker pin missiled himself. It was like right. Wait, it over there. Phase 2 it is.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! This keeps up.
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Can't do shit.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Catch this one. No use resisting.
So I just realized something. He like yelled his attack.
All you want, I'm all
Quickly!
He fights like really good melee. He's like raging blade. I wonder if he's like a stone like thing. Light. This fight actually.
Here to assist. Eyes on me!
I can see how you can see this shit. Holy shit. Like, what a fucking fight, man.
Hooligan.
You're ripping shit apart.
Face the consequences. Yeah, everything's coming together.
The brave fear nothing.
Direct hit! Amazing! How to do that? Resistance. Sharp! Home run!
Drop a bomb on this fight.
Together!
Tread carefully.
Come on, just a bit more!
Straight to the damn link.
I'm here. I'm fine.
The motherfucker just got flung. That's it. That's how he died.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished. How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens. Huh?
Doesn't take a miracle. Just like hold the bike.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't be...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
I thought she was gonna throw it. She went for the fucking slam dunk.
Caesar, you... Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
We meet again. Bro, could she not have thrown it? She fucking went full body dunked into the fucking lake. That could not have been the most optimal choice. What the fuck? She fucking went straight down with it.
Belle,
Fuck it, I
everything's
guess.
packed.
It worked
We're
out.
ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. Shouldn't have rushed over here.
No dialogue?
I told you
Fuck
I'm
it, I
just the
guess.
acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Yeah, well, you careened his ass into the fucking lake, so he's dead. So, I mean...
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with EOS's recordings that day. The old oil-filled bikers are well aware of what he did.
Well, he's out of
Proxy,
here.
I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
You're too kind.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent.
Hidden under the
Isn't
vent.
it crazy how that went down?
Yeah, you dunked head first into the fucking...
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Why didn't you just jump in? Just throw the fucking
Who'd have thought the
Sparkstone in.
legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
Yeah, he came out the fucking sky.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
It's very Deus Ex Machina-ish.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
Oh, then I put that in
She's
there.
always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
Yeah, I'd be
My
stunned too
face
if I
was even
watched the bitch
swollen
go
the next day.
head first.
You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Hey, the sun flint. Oh, we get to put that on our workbench? Yeah.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
It's a very meaningful gift, isn't it?
It means a lot.
Yeah, I'll pitch
I love it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Bro, Odor Resurrection? No, I'm not gonna stop making that stupid fucking joke. Yeah, I heard about what happened with the old Toronto phone. And over to help me hold down the fort. Eager to meet you. Anything else in your mind? How about Perlman? He's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet. We're able to chat. But don't worry, we'll give him the heads up when he's ready to talk. Oh, okay. How about the old oil fields? We're for a rough patch. While the oil field's flowing smoothly, Nickerson might got a bit wild with the old man pumping going. We gotta stay sharp. We're all in this together. Caesar the Overlord. He'll deal with other districts, and I won't let his efforts go to waste. Well, there's nothing else, I guess, from you. Head back to the city? Just give me a shot if you ever need help. Always buzzing with energy. What were you up to? It's in charge of Inferno, Pompey gone, he declared the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. But this ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all settlements in time within a week. It's my job for 3 days. Yeah, don't worry, I'll handle it. Oh, we got a clumsy girl. I can do that. Just wanted to come back and say goodbye in person. Yeah, don't want them thinking fucking Sons of Caledon executed Pompey and then took the fucking Overlord position. What are you planning on doing next? Tie it up? Honoring Pompey open the route, looks like I'm hitting the road again. Her time won't have to wait. Young guns leave me. How old is she? She's like actually supposed to be like a grandma, ain't she? Hats off to you, Senior Piper. Boy. About time I get going. Alright. I mean, that was one hell of a way to end it. Hey, there's our bar inside the truck. There's the piano, too. Doesn't look as damaged as it did in the trailer. Where are you headed next? Back to our camp at the freight station. Curious by the campfire, so I want to tag along. Yeah, I looked at my video store. Yeah, bang boo at home over. What's more, your heart's a new era, Foxy. We're just like ours with the outer ring. Swing back the video store, big titty girl. Did the drink shop together. I went Caesar's last night. We're putting food in the drinks. I'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon. I'm taking the phone, but don't forget to swing by. Hey, we should at least see that, yeah. Of course we gotta see the damn party, bro. Fucking... What is that? Fucking shit on my phone. Anyways. How you doing, Lighter? Safe journey back. Say hello to the dear predecessor and brother for me. Yeah, the way he was fighting, he's like flying flame kill. I'm like, that's very much how Billy is. So I wonder if like he's also a fan of like Starlight or whatever the fuck. What do you plan to do next? Literally gonna recognize the bosses over on the surface, but it's gonna take some time who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up with us, I'll be there to teach them how to kill chapter. Like, what were you doing next? Bro, they're still rocking together. They're a gang, they gotta stick together. He's still the bodyguard. But don't tell the boss about it. The responsibility of being the overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. Didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. I'm getting paid, of course, so I gotta take a load off my boss's shoulders. Plus, recently, I've been thinking it would be too bad just stay the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss truly is a leader worth following, nothing like how I was back then. What did you do back then? So you're like an underground fighter? It's nothing. We'll probably find out his story later. Why don't you too often head to the halls together? You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something that anyone can master. He said he's practically born for battle. Yeah, looks like my brother's been doing a good job hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. I wonder. So, I mean, he said he spent time in the new old, like, obviously on the outer ring. This dude was an underground fighter. We know Billy is like a fucking, he's different, obviously, and he's not exactly, he's like that clumsy funny guy, like that is his personality, but he's upping it. I think ever what event it is, like when you realize like that, like he's putting on like a more funny persona than he actually, he's acting out more. I'm pretty sure he's like a fucking prototype warbot. We'll find that out eventually. Ace the tour de phone, all thanks to you. I don't know how much I need to pay to recruit you to the Sons of Caledon. No more jokes, safe cow. You aren't going back to the city? Back to New Eridu? Back to my home. I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all the handling of the business, Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes in it. As for my home, my dad still doesn't give up looking for me. He's reported me missing the public security and plans to want to push it everywhere. And since he's into this whole find me game, playing along with him can be fun, don't you think? I don't think it's a game. I think he thinks you're genuinely missing. I don't think he knows you're in a biker gang in the outer city. You complained? You're still mad about that slut? She isn't angry. I care less about what that board thinks, but for now, Sons of Caledon are put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as a new overlord. Big Daddy now will be around. So adjust to her new role quickly. Lighter knows what to do if you get messy. You got it all up. Where's Big Daddy? Did he say he went to meet us? There he is. My Big Daddy, the original boss. Hello. Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just like old biker here. God, that's a young blood around. Never saw this coming before the tour de Inferno. I thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she'd really understand, but kids grow up faster. I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man here. You used to lead him? What stopped you from leading him? That's right, I'm retired now, just handling some business. But at the moment, these kids could use a hand. It's not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in and clear it air a bit. You don't talk like the typical outer ringer. So don't go tagging stereotypes in the outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag, all walks of life. But you're right, one thing though, I'm not native to Outer Ring, I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the Outer Ring as my home, since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu. Makes sense. No way, right? I'm sure you got some stuff to him. Yeah, so he's figured as much. He's a fucking original from Eridu. That's everyone. What a nice gang of people. Didn't think I'd be able to do this all in one sitting. Fuck it. Take us to the edit. Just focus on driving. Like an endless scroll of the car window seems like an endless scroll. Okay, well I didn't really.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the outer ring.
And escorted us all the way out. Looks like our outer ring adventure's come to an end.
Cinder Lake is safe, and Caesar is the new overlord. Our outer ring adventure has finally come to a successful end.
What we supposed to be getting permanent?
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. seems almost like a dream.
Honestly. Maybe we reflected. We kind of, in the nick of time, we saved everything.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again. Just like that time.
Lore.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course.
There we go. Let's see.
Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Yep. One destination, Hollow Zero. Ruins the old capital, the edge of the
We're
capital.
here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Interesting.
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Cool, we get to see their
Master,
So they are from
second
Helios Academy,
assistant.
like everyone speculated.
Please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
Carol Arm.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
Intend to find answers.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
It's like we're at odds with that leader.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
Damn, sounds like Hand isn't exactly going to be our greatest allies. Sacrifice hidden in the mine. Activity of the sacrifice the smart crystalline lens. The sacrifice has something to do with Helios Academy. That's what it's called? What our eye ability is? Smart crystallized lens? And the mastermind and high mind fall at capitals time together. Interesting. We all learned a lot about the proxies. They can't spend time in hollows. The way they see through Eos is called a smart crystalline lens. And they're from Helios Academy and they're trying to clear the name of their teacher, who is the reason for the fall of the old capital. Enemy attacked public security officers, hijacked court airship without someone for us proxies to handle alone. I think we got some solid allies. Planet Bellabog Industries, Housekeeping, Sun Academy, Zunyor and Chingy. On our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. We're building an army. Weak powerful AI. No, I'm sorry, Barry. You're actually one of the worst threats because you're probably aligned with those who are behind sacrifice. Okay, forget about you, Barry. Also, they were about to say something there, obviously, where it's like, we know she's innocent because, and then Miyabi shows up. And for her to show up and then stare at us at a piercing gaze, I already know what they were gonna say. It's not that the teacher was the one who's responsible. It's these. It's gonna probably turn out that it's gonna be Bell and Wise are probably the reason that the old capital got destroyed. Because it's not that they're like, oh, she's innocent. It's, we know she's innocent. Why do we know she's innocent? Because we fucked up and we got the capital destroyed. I feel like that's what it's gonna, that's what it's like tying into. It's trying to like hint that there. And Miyabi showing up and being like, I'm gonna hunt down those. Thank to you and your shit. The memories are fresh. Like teacher, we have already. It's morning. We have a dream, but it's a blind. A hero is born. Got more to do with Wise. We're not done just yet. Climb on. Oh no. Well, I also banged right too. What else is the people got? Just relax, guys. No door. What's going on now? hand people outside almost made me jump. Uh-oh. Finish the mission. Now I'm curious of the details of the operation. Check it out. Check it out, dear sets. Is this? A hero is born. In the race for which a hero is born, complete the hollow section within 150 seconds. No, I guess I was doing it fucking pro, bro, because I did not I was fucking up. Toward the Inferno. New job opportunities for non-citizens in the Fauna's Corner. Is this? What quest am I on right now? Hang on. Main, leisure lull, unexpected new customer. Is this like... This is a main quest? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, it's the, Right, they said she was coming to do the VR stuff. Section 6 at least. You took down Null Force. Come, I have noodles. 20% off for all of you. Meat this exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll probably fix that. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. The sun situation has been a long day. My apologies. Head home and get some rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request for your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Oh, going on a mission with Naki is awesome. Free dinner, no paperwork. HSO members. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads. We're clocking out already. Thanks to you. You are? Not gonna give her her voice lines? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the OVERLORD mission. Your bank helped a lot. Pleasure is mine, working with Section 6. No need to be so loud. I heard that your team is pretty active at Hollow lately. Opposition mission have nothing but praise for you. Small world running to you here. Your siblings run the video service stream, right? Have I mentioned that? Yeah, I hope that wasn't too forward. I got the intel from Section 6. It's my job to know my partners well, and I apologize that made you uncomfortable. Oh, what kind of conference? What did I just say? Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a video tape. Even better if you get a membership. Ooh, you gonna let the fucking deputy chief of hand inside the store as a proxy? This ain't gonna go well. What a nice little store. You have such a great collection. Did you like my recommendation? I pulled an all-nighter, I recognize it. I'm still feeling the grind. I'll move it down to wind my brain with me forever. Did you watch a comedy? Bob woke up as an old bank with a scrapyard. Over the surface of his body, he embarked on it and don't like it? I just remembered, after I borrowed your bang wheel last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We have to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Harumasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a bang wheel fill out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many bang boos in this movie. It triggers my workaholicism. I better go looking for something different. How about the Ridu Tower? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Okay. So she takes care of Sokaku. Maybe I'm gonna find a perfect spot for the get-together at Section 5. Check for working on it. Sorry, let's gather. We have to keep the conversation going 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired thinking about it. Reader turns down. We need you, videotape manager. You got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? It's a collection of job ads. Job ads is a Digo notice something. This might be useful for Section 6. What you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have become quite the fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and I've even clogged up the shredders in our office. I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it and repeat in interviews waiting for work. Well, not entirely, but it can be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching a job ads. Running a gooseberry farm with a Theron maid, or something like that. That's oddly specific dream. Is this from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits of Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Time flies when we talk. My metro's gonna be packed soon. Go check me out. I thought she was gonna be like every movie we went through that she picked was gonna be bait, because like the first one she's like, oh, we investigated your bang boo, How about this one about watching people? Like, I thought it was gonna be like each one was gonna allude to the fact that they're investigating us or they know about us. Sorry, customer was waiting. She forgot the videotape. I guess even Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the metro belt. Maybe you can sketch it. Bro, is this like a part of the main quest? I mean, I'll keep it in it. Fuck it. I mean, if it isn't, you know, just cut it out and have it just be a stream only. What's wrong with this camera sometimes? You like be in front of somebody. What are you doing here? You forgot your videotape. Oh, I completely forgot about getting the membership card. Thank you for ringing it. I'm not chatting with you, maybe. Totally relax. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down. You don't have to. Who knows? You might actually be a dangerous person. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. And if you meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Watch this, guys. You can bypass the 2 loading screens by just clicking this one button. That's it? That's how it ends? Oh, okay. I thought, why does it have some extra lines? Things are quiet again, huh? That's it! We did it! The whole quest line finished, and now we know we have 2 hand members that are gonna fuck us over in the end. Very interesting stuff to see like how it ended and how all that shit tied together. I don't know. It'd be very scary in the future for how we're gonna get blasted by hand. And I feel like what it was alluding to at the end there, what they were about to say before Miyabi showed up, was that absolutely we probably with her or with our teacher caused Hollow Zero to fucking the collapse of the original city. Because I just feel it in my bones that we're gonna be at odds with him. I mean, clearly we are, approximately. The fact that she's like, I won't let any of them get away. A pillar of shame. It's crazy. Those who basically caused the destruction. Forever etched. Well, can't wait till we see Bell and Wise's name up there. If that is their real names. And considering they came from, what was it? Helios Academy, and it seems like they grew up there. It doesn't, because they're orphans. I don't know. More stories though.